Okay, we're going to have a look at something called the meta description. Now this is something that's commonly missed out of website coding, but it's a good idea to leave it in. So first of all, I've right-clicked on the screen and selected source or view source to just show you what the meta description looks like in the coding behind the website. So near the top of the coding you'll see meta description content equals, and here we go. On this particular website, buildyourownbusiness.biz, it says business articles, latest news and management advice on how best to build your own business. Free independent business articles on strategy, e-business, change management, and much, much more. Okay, so that's the meta description, but what is the meta description and what use does it serve? Well, when you search for a website on a search engine, you will search using a keyword phrase like business articles. Now, as we mentioned in the previous video broadcast, and that was the number 2 SEO mistake, which is of course the wrong page title. But anyway, the meta description, so if you're searching for business articles on Google, you will find the buildyourownbusiness.biz website as the number 1 result, but you will also see the meta description underneath the page title within the search results. The meta description provides a snapshot of what the website actually is about. Now bear in mind, search engines chop off and just use parts of the meta description. Google tends to use roughly 150 characters or so. MSN tends to use a little bit more, but it tends to chop off as well. Here in this example, it uses less than Google and then goes on to use some of the rest of the page content to fill out the description underneath the search result for business articles on MSN. Yahoo, however, tend to give a mix between their directory overviews and their organic search overviews, so it's a bit of a mixed bag there. What to bear in mind though is that meta descriptions are imperative when it comes to getting good click-through rates from your websites being found on search engines. Now, some people argue that meta tags aren't important for keywords, and that is probably true. However, what is true is click-through rate, click-through rate, click-through rate. That's the most important aspect. Imagine if you're found in search results here and you've got a phrase that is extremely pertinent to what the user's searching for, that really will improve your click-through rate. And if you're actually 4th in the listings as opposed to 1st, but you've got a better description, surely that'll actually give you a better chance of being found by search engines. Now, if you'd like to find out more information about meta descriptions or indeed other top 10 SEO mistakes, visit www.top10seomistakes.com.